All right, we're missing 2. So maybe just 1 now. All right, let's get this deployment going, so that way we're not on for a while. We'll do the same thing as last time. We'll go for about 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and debrief. Everyone knows my patrols are very simple. Professional, all on duty, responding to calls, back each other up, all 9 yards. We are streaming, so that's cool. So definitely we'll be able to see how everything goes. Professional and all that is my big thing. And, let's have another successful deployment tonight. 50, anything?
Oh, I forgot I didn't mute myself. Neat. So, I'm back. Hi, everyone. For my TSB guys on here, make sure you guys spread out, because we do have 3 areas of operation to patrol tonight. So, make sure we're all not just in Princeton or on the highway or whatever. Make sure we're spreading out and enforcing them traffic laws. That's all I got.
All right. With that, let's get out there. Have a good patrol, everyone. You're all dismissed. You can definitely tell that's 50's car and how he.
Yeah, I kind of did that.
All right, let's spread out, make sure everything's covered, and see what tonight brings us. So we'll probably do, let's say 9:50 to call it. Maybe go to 10. Let's go to 10, and then I'll add 40 minutes to everyone.
That's a nice even number.
Yep. 1,000's 10-8.
11, 17, traffic.
What?
many civs do we actually have on right now? We got 10. Okay. I'll be en route to Postal 800.
Or thing.
$11, $12. When you can, I need an update. Oh, never mind. I'm going out with it.
10-11 dispatch.
Got
Hear me out, 10-11. 902 Highway 55 with a black and white.
They're just bothering him for some reason, I guess. I don't know.
okay. We're all good here then.
I'd say so.
Okay.
Uh, 100 show me 10, 1041.
Received. And 11 from dispatch. What was your 10, 11, 20 again?
902 Highway 55 northbound.
Received. You need 32 or you code 4?
We'll be good here. I got a 32 on scene already.
Received. Dispatch 1000. I'll be clear of Postal 800. Back available.
Coming back 10-8.
Received.
Going 10-8 off the traffic stop.
$1,000. I'll be 10-6 momentarily. And I'll be back 10-8.
That was fast.
I just had to go end some one shift for them, so I didn't want to be driving.
Jackson, do you like use Trident or ERM?
Trident. Is ERM better?
I mean, if you set it up correctly, we use it for infractions, and for quota, we just have to click a button and it does everything for us.
I may have to look into that because I've been trying to do what MCSO does with that ghost bot for their infractions and all that.
Yeah.
I've been trying to play around with that, but I don't think I'm that smart to.
Yeah, I don't mess with it that much either, just because of just like how it's set up.
Yeah.
Crash, like it doesn't have like a pretty good host, so I mean it's just gonna crash, like unexpectedly. That's why I haven't really messed with it.
Of course, I might look into ERM because I'm trying to maybe like instead of us having to do it all, like we could just have a command that does infractions and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
We do everything's manual besides infractions, and everything would just log on the dashboard as well. That's why I like ERM, because their dashboard's set up well.
Maybe tomorrow I will have to look
Yeah.
into that, or maybe tonight after I'm done with this deployment for a little bit, check in on that, because I definitely think I want to try to streamline our infractions, and if I could set it up for like retirements, reinstatements, and all that.
Yeah. Well, right now you can't do that. The only thing that you can customize is just infractions. I mean, you can
Really?
always. We use. Well, we also use like. Well, for like retirements, we just use the termination portion and just say like retired, requesting
Oh, okay.
or something.
Okay.
We don't. You can't really set up anything else besides that at the moment, because their partner Astroburb is kind of like the one who controls that, like all the staff management stuff. They just added the infraction stuff just because it goes along with quota, and that's what Mikey, the owner of it, he runs CSRP, and
Mm-hmm.
he didn't like doing quota for staff, so he just made like everything automated.
That's what I like. If I could do that to cut down on like doing our infractions and all that,
Yeah.
like, and have someone else do it, or have a bot do it, like that'd be good. Like, is it set? Could you set it up to do like quota infractions?
Yeah. So it would you have to put like certain requirements. So I put the TPD rule as an hour, so 60 minutes, and then for new people who just joined the department, we give a roll call quota period. So
Okay.
if they join before Sunday, which is when quota release them out, we have a rule that has 30 minutes and it has the same permissions as the TPD rule. So that way they don't get infracted for quota, because it doesn't see who just joined. It just sees like the role and if they met the requirement. So we
Okay.
put that role in place of it, so that way they don't get infracted for quota. And
Okay.
then, it will generate an activity view, and you can set it for 7 days, and then you can omit people from LOA. And then it'll give you a preview of it, and then you just click start activity wave, and it'll just start sending infractions out.
Okay. And then like, does it automatically give the roles, like, so if it's like a warning 1, warning
Yeah.
2?
So you can also, it's pretty advanced. It's pretty hard to figure out. We do something called escalations. So it'll see if the person already has a warning 1 in the system. Well, actually, before I say that, so we need to reset everybody's infractions. So
Okay.
that way it will be kind of clean. So it will detect inside it some like infractions inside the dashboard, and it'll see if they already have that infraction. So say I got a warning 1 and I get a warning for quota, it will escalate that warning to a warning 2, and then it'll add the warning 2 rule.
Okay.
And then you can set like different expiration dates. So for warnings we do 2 weeks, strikes we do 3 weeks. So at that point it'll expire, and then it'll detect that automatically, and it'll say, oh, that warning is expired, I'll just add the same rule because it's expired now. That's basically how it will do it. But it is kind of hard to set up, so you're gonna have to mess around with it for like a week.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to look into it and probably like spend some time on it. I've been spending a lot of time trying to get our bot, the ghost bot, like set up, and let me tell you, it's a pain.
Yeah.
And I'm not
that pieces.
Yeah, and trying to figure out how to actually get it done entirely is like, I mean, I consider myself a smart guy, but not that smart where I can set up and do it the right.
I agree.
So I mean, it's in here. The bot has access as the administrator in here, or whatever role it has to have, but other than that, like, I can't really like, don't know how to create it enough for it to say, hey, it's good.
Yeah, I agree. I remember I tried to do it one time. I gave up after like the first like command. It's just so much puzzle pieces to put together.
Yeah, it seems like it's a pain, but don't get me wrong, I like the way it formats when admin logs come out for MCSO, and it's like, that's something that I want to try to do, but it's like kind of hard.
I like I think the most part I like about it is their IA stuff, where it says who like did the command, and then it has the case information. That's something I liked, but I never really got around to it, so I just did everything manually.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna try to do something. It's just I'm trying to find the right program. So I thought GhostBot was gonna be like the easy one, and then turns out it's a lot more complicated than just sending admin logs.
Yeah.
So now definitely that you've turned me on to ERM, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna look into that because that'll actually help us out a little bit.
The next thing is too is, I mean, everybody kind of knows it, but like the infinite shifts types, instead of having to like remove stuff and then like
Mhm.
track time manually, because we have a lot of bureaus that have quota, so
Uh-huh.
having to track in time, and we had to like keep removing parts, so we had to like clock in bureau servers, and that was just a
Yeah.
mess trying to like convert everything over, and there was always errors because you just can't do anything without messing up. There's
Uh-huh.
always going to be something you miss. So having it all in one server definitely helps. And then what I do for bureau quotas, for SOP and Savvy, since I send out in different servers, I just take a picture of their duty leaderboard and they can just like omit like directors and like admin
Yeah.
on it. And they just check who like just joined and whatnot, and then they just do it that way.
So
So it's still a pain on their side, but it's a lot easier.
So for my question on that, so for like our bureaus, because we for us, like it's all in one thing. It's just a different shift types. Like could they go on as a different shift type and it logs it?
Yeah, so they can go on a different shift type and it'll just accumulate to their total time, which I kind of like don't like the way they do it because it goes in one time. Like, you know, Trident, how it has like, you got this time on this shift type.
Yeah.
It just accumulates to the main shift type. But you can see their shifts when you actually go to like duty admin. And then you can see what they clocked on as.
Okay, so like my captains and lieutenants would just have to like check to see who got on and who didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if anything like that, I usually check, or our guys usually check their shift times before. We would just have to make sure that they do it all the time.
Yeah. Here, I'll send you a screenshot of how it looks like. And then I'll just, if there's 2 pages, I'll just send both pages, but that's basically what I do for them. And then you can also see at the bottom right where it says download shift leaderboard. That I downloaded, it's a TXT file, so it's just a bunch of files. It's basically the leaderboard, but in a file.
Okay.
And I just send that into just like a server asset chain, just shift logging, like past shifts, and that's what I would do it instead of sending a super spin.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely now that you turned me on to this ERM stuff, and if it can make myself a little bit easier with quotas, I will definitely look into it, and I do appreciate it.
Yep.
1207, what's your you need a unit out there? .1207 from 1000. What is your 20, and do you need additional units? 901. 1000, I'll be en route. Then I'll be on location. Units be advised, Highway 55 North is going to be closed. Can I get someone at the bridge to shut it down? Actually, no, you guys stay here. I'm gonna go back and shut the highway off. That's a PPD unit. Can you shut that off at the northbound ramp so no one comes up? I'm gonna go back to the bridge here and shut it off.
You guys good up there?
Go, 1018. Stand by. I need one unit at the on-ramp to 55 North on Maple to shut it down. I am shutting down the northbound on the highway.
You can show 1011 is going to be en route to shut down 55 North at Maple Street exit.
Copy, and apparently they can't access anything in my trunk right now. Received. Be advised, I got a couple cars just trying to go around it. Around all my cones. I'm trying to get them up as fast as I can here. Whoever that next PPD unit that's coming up, I may need some additional cones just to get up to the bridge. Yeah. Go ahead and stop that car that just went northbound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right,
attempting to stop a gray Porsche SUV. And looks like he just went 10 and he just yeeted off the side of the red bridge.
Alright, I'm going to be attempting to get as much fencing as I can up to the 55, so that way it's closed off. Pretty sure I'm doing.
General, do you want to take the accident report at 901?
Alright, 55 north should be completely shut down now. Units need to get up here, just let me know.
Is this charger over here? They need like trouble. Or I need to like assistance.
Which charger?
The one that's in the middle of the road. This one. Oh wait, you're not even here. I don't know where you're at.
Is it the one on 55?
Yeah, one's in the 2 lanes.
Yeah, that's probably my car. The road shut down because of the accident.
No, not yours, not yours. It's a Hellcat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they're getting transported.
Let's see if he's going up to the accident.
Is the Eli guy been dealt with yet? Okay,
Not that I've
he
seen.
He just got up and just went into the water, so I guess he's dead now.
Jen, watch out. Let him get through, let him get through with the tow truck.
VSD, can you come help me move this charger off the road? Once we do that, we can open this back up.
Someone, yeah, stop that car.
What is this guy doing?
Alright, let me know when we can reopen 55. I mean, I got it pretty much completely shut off.
Yeah, the second act.
I
I'll
don't
be off
think
the
the
road
truck
then,
can go
so
down and get the car.
what,
Okay.
down here off the cliff? You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can just let them tow the charger from the down vehicle.
Yeah.
Alright, you can open it back up. Actually, no, the tow trucks are coming.
Okay. Is there a unit that's got the highway entrance from Maple blocked off as well? Alright. As long as we're good, once 100, you're up there
Yeah, I
at
think
the
we're good.
accident.
Well,
We're good,
actually,
I can
I
read.
have no idea what this tow truck's doing.
Okay.
Never mind, they're turning around.
Does anybody know if fire EMS is on?
No, but I can perform paramedic duties if we need.
They were on. I've had like 2 ambulances come past me in the last 5 minutes.
Well, I did see one up there. Okay, we got one in, I guess, en route to the second accident at the bridge.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, we have an ambulance coming.
And we've had some guy just yeet himself off the cliff.
Who was it? Is it the Eli kid?
Yeah.
Dude, he's been doing that. He's done that twice now. Like, he's getting to a point where he just keeps on going.
Why, you don't want him eating off the road?
Well, I mean, at this point, it's technically considered suicide because he's done it twice now and tried to drown himself.
Hmm.
Somebody want to just grab him and take him away from the scene.
Yeah, if he does it again, I'm just gonna cuff him and put him in my car.
Please do. He's just being a menace at this point.
He's doing it again. I'm gonna call Mog, bro. Or actually, is Speed Nugget in here? He's not. He's got him. Red Maddie's got him. Yeah, Maddie, please kick him, bro. The kid's trying to kill himself 3 times, bro.
I'm gonna get crying
Yeah,
soon.
It's not good until it's the 4th time, right? Is that what it is?
Something like
Isn't,
that.
isn't that the rule?
Good job, guys.
Alright, we need to, oh, okay. I'm kind of confused now. Who has the white Crown Vic?
That is-
you.
That's probably 50.
50, can you kind of angle it, and make sure they don't hit the ambulance, because, like, 3 of them smacked into it. Because whoever's driving the ambulance just kind of parked it there for no reason. And it's just better if you just move it. Alright. Alright, I see.
I'm just doing, I'm doing state police's job.
Ambulances, bro. Both these ambulances are just parked in the worst spots ever.
Yeah. I don't know where where Quinn went. But Ryan is still down dealing with the car over the cliff patient.
Jen, get ready to chase this guy, or get ready to stop this guy, because you know he's going to try to go around.
Alright,
Let's see if he just goes off. He might go right off to the side. Yep, we're good. I thought he was gonna. Center. Why is the road closed? Because I felt like closing the road.
Oh my gosh,
because of the giant scene happening on the bridge right now. We don't want people getting shocked.
Well, the road's not really shut down. Like, none of us are shutting it down. It's just the people that are parking. We're like, we're the dudes who check in the middle of the road right now.
Did you guys end the crash and we can reopen the highway, or do we still need to close it?
No, it's
so-
it's just the people that are just parking on the road.
Yeah, so if you guys can get that cleared up, because the other accident is well off the road, you can have people stage off the side of the road.
Well, now the person that's parked in the middle of the road is getting kicked. It's fine.
Oh, wonderful. So that clears it up a little bit.
Yeah, someone come and move this ambulance out. I think the EMS is AFK.
Yeah. I mean, if we are good, we could probably shut it down to one lane if possible, then I can reopen.
Alright, I think we're good to open the right side back up.
All right, so I'm gonna go reopen, and I believe Jen is gonna come up and maybe get traffic kind of secured for a few for that lane. And I'll be up there momentarily. Just gonna get back in my car. Really wish we had a refresh button so I didn't have to pick up all these cones.
You can always use the command. Kind of delays. Alright, DOT's coming to pick up the broken truck. And then once
Hey,
the,
Jackson.
Yes.
This guy says his oxygen's at 103%.
That's physically impossible.
there's him.
Like, I mean, I'm no doctor. I am not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure.
I've only been an EMT for 6 years, so I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that's not
Like,
Thanks,
there's some
50.
oxygen for us, bro.
All right, I'm taking a ride up to the accident scene here. Pretty sure will be sufficient. I bet they. Oh,
I'm a tree. You know what?
how is this still like going? Like, did they park? Jeez, they parked. How did they park? Is there any way we can get this side of the road open?
Which
At
one,
least the
right?
south.
Left?
The southbound lanes? Or they gotta pick up a car?
Oh my gosh, what are these? Okay, who's the PPD back here?
Which one?
We can open up this, over all the cars that are on the right. We can open this up. We don't need all the cars in the middle of the road anymore.
So this side can be open.
Yeah, this side can be open.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and stop the traffic coming on the bridge until those guys get out of the road.
Yeah.
Who's ever in the truck? Yeah.
Well, the truck guy, I don't even know what happened to them. I think they got loaded.
Yeah, but it's like they're parked dead center in the road, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Like, to be honest, I don't even know who it is anymore. It's because of kids. It's General.
There you go.
General, you can open this whole lane back up. Since EMS is working down there. We can open this whole side up.
Yeah, just someone let me know once DOT clears the road and I'll reopen the one lane.
Alright, they're taking their sweet time, so it'll be a sec.
What else? Oh, you know, they gotta make sure it's up properly.
Alright, you should be good. 50 cal, if you can set here, I'll set up guns actually. You should be good.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it one lane because Brian's ambulance is no good.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up right behind, I believe it's 50's car.
Alright. You can start the cones back here. I'm gonna do the ones up there.
Just run right into my car, pal. How bad can you screw up traffic on a highway? have both sides have incidents at the same time.
Hold my beer.
Well, to be honest, if we didn't have this one ambulance in the road, we would be fine.
Yeah, well, it looks like,
Yeah, so the northbound side's gonna be filling up here.
yeah, Maddie, you could probably reopen the thing as a whole. And anyone know where whose ever ambulance this is, if they can get it off the road?
That's probably
It's currently transporting. It's currently getting a big
Alright.
We should be getting a couple seconds.
Yeah. Anyone got objections if you want to go to like 10:30?
so whenever.
We'll go to 10:30, and then I can do the shift times real quick.
I'll probably another 10-6 after this and get that one accident report done.
Yeah, I gotta do mine. I'll do mine. One report.
No, I could do that too. Take me something to do.
Alright. If you gotta go, I will make sure you get time, Jen.
No, I'm good to go all night.
Fortunately, I gotta work tomorrow.
Oh, we're chill.